Good morning from the Second Age of Reason. We're here to talk about Wisconsin and the recent events going on there regarding the governor, the budget, and the legislators. I come from Walker's home state, Rhines District, and Walker's old county where he was exec. It's odd in a place where unions and progressives marked the greatest years for the people in this area. Years that were analogued in the TV series Happy Days. It's also odd that the road to serfdom is clear. Even with pro-business Ryan, the manufacturers like GM and Chrysler are leaving on his watch from his district. There was no mandate in 2010. It was noise of a public disenfranchised to the point of knowing that the vote is a futile sham. But failure to play just means the rules get twisted even worse against you. People want empowerment. People want to work at jobs and make money. Republicans are so detached from the people and eager to impose austerity measures with an American accent. Bust the unions and divide and conquer the people. Are we having a Cairo moment yet? It's all about consolidation of power. Workers and state have negotiated contracts, and the state at some point and the unions have agreed that those contracts and their terms were reasonable, otherwise they wouldn't have signed them. Now there's a new management team, and they want to ignore those prior agreements. On the other hand, businesses have been merging and consolidating with impunity. They get so big that they are too big to fail, which in my estimation means they're too big to exist. No one says anything. Individuals can combine their power into a union to improve their say and reward in the system. What's so bad about that? What's so bad about a 40-hour work week, thanks to unions? What's so bad about paid holidays? What's so bad about pensions? What's so bad about health insurance? 20th century built the American dream and the middle class on these principles and was rewarded with stability and prosperity. Now with the Republicans, they believe it is time to abolish these handouts. People have a right to redress of grievances. This thing where the senators were boycotting, I think the move was brilliant. So you're opposed to the law. You want to vote no, but actually that no is a tacit yes. It's made a tacit yes by your very presence at the cabal. Robbing them of quorum makes your position known and felt in no uncertain terms. Now, if that was the will of their constituents, I'd say they were doing admirably, even though some have said that they are not showing up for work. They're not doing their job. But if they're doing what the constituents want, I say they are. However, if they're not doing what the constituents want, there will be hell to pay. To me, the whole thing is a bait-and-switch scheme. There's a couple of different things going on at once here. The problem is actually cash flow. Cut spending or raise taxes. And they always pose a poison pill, aka austerity, as if that is the only option. Their lack of creativity is disappointing. Then to propose stripping rights from unions and the negotiation process. This is a whole different issue entirely. It's an attack on organized labor in the middle class. It's not the government jobs and government benefits. Actually, the problem is business offshoring the good jobs now and robbing the state of tax revenues. That's the reality of it. Impoverishing the population as a whole, as if that is the natural progression of things. it's funny, with that whole thing, and we'd like to see how it turns out. I am glad people got up and went out to protest. The teachers, other unions, anyone who wants to get in there, because it seems like this is something that really gets people impassioned and interested. Finally, they can know that their government is a citizen participation government, and I hope that they get more participated into it. That's all for now. Be seeing you.